Hey everybody, I am here with Kunal Mohindra, one of our guest speakers at the upcoming Mogul Mastermind webinar. As you know, we're going to be talking about everything from house maintenance right up to large project renovation, flipping, and burn method. And Kunal is one of the absolute most well-known rock stars in the renovation world in Edmonton. He's done a ton of successful projects. So Kunal, why don't you introduce yourself?
Thank you so much, James. That was an outstanding intro. So I'm Kunal. I'm a pharmacist, and I always say to people I have two full-time jobs. One is a pharmacist, and the second one is a real estate investor. So in real estate, what I focus on is legally suited houses and duplexes. And right now my focus is helping others unlock the power of real estate by investing in suited houses and suited duplexes in Edmonton.
Awesome. Yeah, one of the most popular types of renovations at Edmonton, and you've had a really successful go at it. I know that being one of our speakers, you're going to be really outlining some of the lessons you've learned along the way, some of the strategies and techniques you use to, finance your deals, how to manage a group of contractors, how to identify the right deals. There's a lot to it. But what would you say, one of the little tidbits that we can give people an idea of what you want to be talking about in a couple of weeks is going to be?
I'd say I really exercise my creative element when it comes to putting a deal together, whether it's through financing with vendor take back or, putting a vendor take back in place after the renovation is complete for the money that's left over with a joint venture partner. So I've done lots of creative things. And one tidbit, one takeaway, even if somebody's just watching this brief video, would be lots of people think that whole like massive renovations in that over $100,000 range are easy to do. My opinion on that is, if it's your first one and it's a big rental like that, you want to watch it. You want to have a mentor, a coach, a consultant, whatever you want to call that person by your side, holding your hand a little bit, supporting you in the journey. So that'd be my one big tip is watch out, because the first one, if it's a massive one and you screw up, you're never doing it again.
Totally, totally. And so you had a strong mentor when you got your first few projects started.
That is correct. That is correct. And I'm still
Awesome.
grateful for that opportunity where, I was able to partner up with someone.
Well, here's the interesting thing. A lot of people like the idea of having a mentor or a coach or a guide, but few people know what that actually looks like when you get right down to it. So would it be all right if we asked you a few questions about how you chose your mentor, what your day-to-day relationship with your mentor looked like, and just what's a mentor-mentee relationship look like in the context of doing real estate?
Oh yes, for sure. I love to share everything that's in my head. Really, it's just
Oh, that's so
I like
awesome.
to be open book and contribute and give back to our real estate community and support. If I can inspire even one person and tell them that, what, if I'm an average Joe, if I can do it, anybody could do it.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so for those of you who are thinking about getting started and you don't even know really how to select a mentor or ask somebody to be your mentor, Kunal's going to share a little bit about what that part of the experience is like too. So Kunal, we're absolutely thrilled. It's going to be your very first time speaking at Mogul Mastermind, and it's long overdue. So I'm very, very thrilled to have you come share your experience because, over the last few years, you've gone from no property to a very impressive portfolio, and you have a lot of successful projects under your belt. So there's going to be a lot to learn from Kunal, and we look forward to having you come speak. The link is below. The webinar is free. Come check it out. And Kunal, thanks again for chatting with me this morning.
Thank you so much, James. I really look forward to it, and I appreciate you even reaching out and having me on the webinar.